Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. Hey, what's up, people? What is going on? Let me go ahead and get live over here real quick. And then I need to share. I can't do it until I'm already active. So bear with me for just a moment, okay? Let's see what's going on over here. Let me come back over here and share this just really quickly, probably a minute to a minute and a half, okay? While I'm doing that, I ask so kindly that you would do that. Welcome to those that are joining and will be joining in just a bit, maybe on the replay gang. I want to say welcome to you, and for those that are returning, welcome back. And if you have came by and visited, okay, at least 2 or 3 times, we might as well go ahead and lock in, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff, because we family now. We family. All right, so while I do my due diligence, I'm asking you to do your due diligence. I can't reach everybody by myself, but we can reach as many people, or we can reach everybody together. It's the way I see it. So if you don't mind sharing whatever platform you are joining from, whether it's Instagram, whether it's Facebook, whether it's YouTube. Also, let me know who's tapping in with me. Why is this bar right here? Yeah, let me know who's tapping in with me and where you are tapping in from, friends. I'm almost done. Almost. I think I got maybe 2 more destinations to share this to. Yep. 1 more, and then we about to get it popping, okay? We about to get it seasoned. We about to get it cooking. And then I'm going to get out y'all way and let y'all finish enjoying the rest of y'all day. Okay, cool. All right. We ready to go, okay? I want to show y'all something. I come by here often and I show you guys, tips and tricks and hacks and strategies, especially if you are in business, starting a business, wanting to learn how to scale a business. There's so many different tools that we have. And this is for those that are in business, are aspiring to become their own boss, be their own business, be the captain of their own ship. Okay. This message is for those of you. I'm always trying to give some juice and some sauce because I know what it's like starting a business. I know what it's like trying to grow that business. I know what it's like where your own family and friends don't support you. I know what it's like trying to learn and go here and there and learn this and that. I know what it's like, especially if you are a serial entrepreneur like myself. Okay. I like to come by here and be very transparent because even those that are just barely starting off, those that are just barely new to, having their own business and, getting a piece of this digital wealth that's going on right now, this whole wave, you're trying to learn everything, trying to keep up so you don't be replaced. I like to be transparent with you all for the simple fact that most people, and I'm not naming no names, I'm just saying hypothetically, most people gonna come by here, um, and it's no more than just a business deal in exchange. You do have genuine people out here. I'm not saying that. You do have a lot of genuine people out here that want to see you win, because their pain has birthed a compassion. Like they in this for real, for real. They not in it for the bag. They in it for the blessing. They in it to see smiles on people's face. They in it to change financial forecasts. They had hard lives or hard upbringings. The pain has birthed compassion, and that's why a lot of people do it. But then there's a whole bunch of other people that's really, they're not going to tell you the truth. Okay, they're going to tell you, hey, you can get over here and you can make this. And we got an issue with that shiny object syndrome. We really got a big issue with that. When we see things, our situation says one thing, we see this looks really, really good. I could do this. And then, once you get in it, you find out like, wow, I actually need to implement some things. And then the momentum dies because you thought it was an overnight success. You thought you was going to go from 0 to $1 million overnight. And so I like to be very transparent. Okay. One thing that I will say, absolutely 10,000%, 50 toes down. It is worth you having control of your own financial forecast. There's going to be 2 types of hards, and we get to pick which type of hard we want to have. Simple as that. Give me 1 second. Let me come over here. Hold on 1 second, you guys. We get to choose what kind of hard we gonna have. It is hard, okay? And we can all agree to this. It is hard right now trying to work a 9 to 5 and figure it out. It's hard. You never actually have time for yourself. You never have time for your family. You don't have enough money. You got more bills than you got, currency. So it's hard. But it's also hard to learn how to run your own business. In the beginning, you got to be the receptionist. In the beginning, you got to be the virtual assistant. In the beginning, you got to be the content creator. In the beginning, but now we have all of these tools and all of these resources that when I got into the game, I had to literally build this thing from the ground up. Like no handouts, no, wisdom. Nobody in my family, not zilch. None of them. Everyone in my family has been an employee. Nobody in my family has been an employer. So when you're taking on a new task and you're carving a new path, that junk is difficult. But I got bills every day. I got mouths to feed every day. You understand what I'm saying? I got desires. I got goals. I got inspiration. I got needs every single day. Therefore, I need something that's coming in every single day. Literally. I cannot wait 2 weeks. My bills are racking up every day. And by the time I make the payment, by that time, I'm in the rear. I don't have enough. I got to start penny pinching. I got to start doing this. So we get to choose which hard. Both paths is hard. But is it harder to stay in a situation where you can't help yourself? Or would it be harder for you to actually learn information and begin to implement that? Nobody owes nobody no affordability. Not one person owes the next man affordability. What we do owe you is love. If you hungry, we need to feed you. If you're naked, we got to clothe you. If you're thirsty, we got to give you something to drink. That's what we commanded to do, but nobody owes us any affordability. And that was the very first thing that I had to break in my mind, was the mental change that somebody owed me something, because we were a people that had to go through this, and my mama ended up on this. Therefore, we suffered like this, and therefore somebody owed me something. The world owed me something. And I realized that as I had that mentality, I continued to just degenerate Everything on the inside of me told me that I was worth more. I was very unhappy. I was very unmotivated, very depressed. I didn't want to do anything but entertain myself at that point. Just watch TV, watch everybody else's life. Their life is better than mine. It made me feel good to judge their life because I didn't have nothing to judge. Okay? Real talk, for real. But when something so tragic happened to me, it caused me to get up and go and educate myself. And that is the very first step. I know there's a lot of people, there's a lot of hype, there's a lot of programs that, it's never been this easy to make money right now. It has never been this easy. And if you miss your opportunity, I'm telling you right now, you're going to miss it. Do you know how long we've been waiting on this opportunity? I want you to hear me. I know my ancestors died waiting for an opportunity that we have right now. My ancestors paid with blood, sweat, and tears. They didn't get to see the promise that we get to see. Tools that are readily available. We can actually be in business by the night with these tools that they got out here. And we too lazy to learn. We don't want to learn. We want to overnight. Okay, this got to happen right away because I'm desperate at this point. My bills are due. That's not how it works, even though it can happen. Even though it can happen. If your hunger pains is different from mine, then your hustle gonna be different from mine. And that's the difference between people who are succeeding and people who just kind of stuck. For one, you are stuck in your mind. That's where you're stuck at. I can't have more. That's a mindset. I don't know how to do this. That's a mindset. This ain't working for me. That's a mindset. Don't nobody want to buy my stuff. This is a mindset. I haven't got no sales yet. It's a mindset. When you got hunger pains, I don't care. I'm showing up, knocking on the door. You understand me? Because McDonald's bombard us with their advertisement. You can't get in the car without hearing da-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. You can't go down the street without a billboard. You can't check your mail without promo flyers and discounts in the mail. You can't turn on your television without seeing a hot pack of golden fries from McDonald's. They are bombarding you with advertisement. Hot diggity dog. I'm going to advertise too. There's two things that's going to happen by me spreading my business. I don't care about what Cardi B them doing. I'm not sharing their business. Why? Because their business don't bring me no money. It ain't generating me no revenue. It's not income producing activities by me sharing somebody else's business. Every day we advertise. Whether you know that or not. If you repost a story, you advertising their story. If you repost a recipe, you advertising their recipe. If you repost a restaurant, you advertising their restaurant. If you repost somebody else's motivational speech, you reposting their brand. Hello, somebody. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Y'all talk back to me in the chat so I know that I'm not talking to myself. I don't see no comments, and I know I'm talking real good. I know that I'm cooking over here right now, okay? That's why you need a coach like me, a coach. And no, this ain't no sales pitch. I'm a mindset coach because you can have everything and anything that you want if you put your mind to it. Just like when you put your mind to stealing that woman's man, you got it. When you put your mind to leaving that sister, you got it. When you put your mind to graduating, nobody could stop you. When you put your mind to getting married, nobody could stop you. Nobody could tell you anything. When you put your mind to buying your first car, nobody could stop you. When you put your mind to saying, I'm going to work there at that place, and you were very determined, and you don't care if they told you no, you went back and you reapplied, and nobody could stop you just like that. It's a mindset. Hello, somebody. Can y'all hear me? For the ones that's in the back, hello, somebody. It's a mindset. And that's the difference between us and a wealthy person. Their mindset. That's it. They determined that, and if you listen to their stories, they had some hard knock situations. They was broken in a joke. They had no hope. They was in debt to their neck. Okay. They lost everything. But what happened? What flipped in their mind? That I ain't got no other place to go but up from this bottom pit right here. And now I'm desperate. Now, if I need to read 100 hours to get out of this situation, I'm going to dedicate and devote 100 hours to getting out of this situation. If I got to change the way that I'm thinking, I'm going to start putting on motivational music. I don't want to hear no negativity. Ain't nobody going to call me with their garbage. I'm not going to turn on nothing that's going to disrupt my mindset. I'm going to be working on my mindset. Oh, I got to learn a new skill. Okay, cool. I'm going to learn that new skill. Whatever you must do, you become desperate in that place. Desperate. And a lot of times, pressure produces a power that we didn't even realize we possess. When you get desperate, when you at the bottom, when you ain't got no more crutches to hold on to, you ain't got nobody else to pick up the phone and call. It's just you and whatever mountain this is that is trying to stand in your way and trying to take you out. You're going to either fight or flight. You're going to either look that Goliath straight in the face and say, look, I ain't got no swords, but I got 5 stones, baby. And one of them finna take you out. You finna get out of my way. And I ain't waiting till tomorrow. I'm waiting till today. What do I got in my house? If you ain't got no money, let me tell you where the first place you need to start looking for some. In your house. In your house. Money is in abundance all around you. The very first place you should look in your house. What about that outfit you don't wear no more that you bought for that one time? It costs all this money, okay? You bought it for one time. It produces no value for you at this moment. Go sell that. Put that on one of them websites, you know, where they be selling that stuff. Offer up. Put that on Facebook Marketplace. Put it somewhere. Somebody will buy it and you will have money. Start in your closet. Get rid of them old shoes. Hello, somebody. And if you ain't got nothing, look around in your house for some memorabilia, something somebody gave you, an heirloom or something that you don't have no need for, a PS5, whatever type of PlayStation game, a makeup kit, a vanity set. I don't care what it is. You got money in your house. That's for sure. That's for sure. And if you ain't got nothing in your closet that you want to give away because you're still trying to hold on, that's why you can't get nothing new. How about you utilize your stove? How about you utilize your stove? How about that? That's all Mrs. What's her name? Hold on, let me get her name for you. What's her name? The cookie lady. Okay, Mrs. Fields. That's all Mrs. Fields did. She went into her house. She got her some flour. She put together a recipe, okay? And she made her some cookies, and she's still making money to this day. Recession proof, pandemic proof, inflation proof, all them other demic proofs. Them cookies are still being sold and they being bought. And she done survived all kind of storms, probably Vietnam if she was alive. Then another person that's out here surviving all these demics and all of this other stuff is Mary Kay. For real. They still buying that makeup. You understand me? They still buying that satin hands. You can use tools that will actually help you come up with a recipe. I'm going to give y'all one, okay? I'm going to see who really going to take it to heart. Because I have, and that's why I say money is in your mind. You need to use your mind to create it. How am I going to get out of this situation? Okay? Life is a playground. How am I going to get out of this situation? You need time to think. You cannot think if all you do is listening to entertainment and you being bombarded by the news and what's going on in politics. You cannot be at a calm, still mind. That's where your thoughts, that's where your creativity takes place, in your mind. Why do you think people go by the water and just get a calm, and now all these ideas? They start seeing the world in a different perspective. All the weight that was on their shoulders before they sat down, they just vanished, because you look at the water and the vastness like man hands couldn't make this. Man, hands could not do this, how it just all flows together. You get a different perspective on life. You change your altitude, right? So now you begin to see things from a different perspective. Now you change your mind that, oh, that ain't so bad. You know what I'm saying? Like that can stay on the back burner. I'm actually enjoying the moment, and that is where the creativity happens. We are all born to solve people's problems. And you don't have a money problem. You have people don't know you. People don't know what kind of problem you solve. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows what you do. You over here trying to look like them and trying to have your stuff like them and trying to do this like them. No, just start. Just turn on your camera. Hey, you know what? I help people who have insomnia. You know what I'm saying? I stay up all night. I have a community over here where we can, listen to some calming music, or we can do, some relaxation techniques, or whatever it is you do. People will flock to you. Hey, it's only $5 for you to join this community. You know how many anxious people is out in the world? They can't sleep at night. Thoughts are racing at night. And they are begging and looking for somebody to come by and say, hey, I got a cure for your condition. I can solve your problem. I can get together with you through that moment where you're not up by yourself. At least we're in a community. We're expressing our thoughts. We're talking to ourselves through whatever anxiety that is going on. We're using calming and relaxation methods. And you can start and go research and say, what helps calm? What type of diffusers could I use? What type of natural healing antigens could I use to help them sleep? That doesn't have any side effects. Now you're making an impact and you're making an income. 1,000 people join your group at $5. Can somebody give me the number on that? What is $5 times 1,000? And they willing to pay you that every single month. Anybody, put it in the chat. What is $5 times 1,000? Okay. I want y'all to put it in the chat. I know the number. I want other people to see it. Because that don't even cost you nothing. Facebook is free. So you can gather together there. You can also promote reels. Those are free. $5 times 1,000, $5,000 a month to gather people together who having trouble sleeping. Facebook is free to start the group. They got all kind of groups on Facebook. Okay? TikTok ain't got there yet. YouTube ain't got there yet, but they rolling out their groups. They got communities, but they rolling out their groups. But if you want to start somewhere for free, Discord is for free. Okay? Discord is for free. Telegram is for free. It's for free. You can start a community there and make it a paid private community. You play music and everybody come together. What's working for you? This is working for me. Okay, what's working for you? And then you walk people through whatever they're dealing with in the nighttime, and then you guys rest or do whatever it is you do. And then that thing just keeps on growing. Why? Because people are getting results in there. You are solving somebody's problem. You can get paid on that. You can get paid to repost content. They're paying people. Somebody's stuff that went viral. Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and repurpose it. Let me use this free tool so that I can go ahead and take out the watermark and I can go ahead and repurpose it. Or let me use this other free tool that I can take the link and it will chop it up and create my own version of it. It's already viral and give me a viral score. And all I got to do is post it on my faceless YouTube channel or my faceless Instagram page and run up a bag, start getting brand deals, start getting sponsorships, start getting badges, start getting stars, start getting hearts, start getting all these monetization tools and rewards because I started a faceless, how to pick your nose, lady, How to pick the right man, lady. How to avoid a narcissist, ladies. How to stay strong being a single mom, lady. How bros to help, fight for your children. How bros to make a good relationship between you and your baby mama so we have less fatherless homes. How brothers, how to fix your credit. How brothers, how to get hired at whatever transit company. How to start your own business. How to strengthen your mindset. How to do repetitions. How to get a six-pack without, doing any machines or taking any drugs. I mean, all kind of stuff. Let me ask you, what do you know how to do? Because whatever you know how to do, you can get paid for it. And you don't have to be an expert to do it. You got experience, you got education, you got a skill, you got a gift, you got a story, you can help somebody. You know the highest paid. Somebody just take a guess. What is the highest paid position? The highest paid person in the world. What is the highest paid person in the world? It's not the president. What is the highest paid person in the world? Anybody know? Somebody. Anybody. Y'all talk back to me today. What is the highest paying person or position, shall I say, in the world? I want to know if anybody knows. What is the highest paying? I'm going to keep on saying it until somebody answer. What is the highest paying position in the world? What is the highest paying? Take a guess. At least. We exercise in your mind on other stuff other than what's going on in the world. And, oh my God, the end of the world is here. And, oh my God, Donald Trump got shot. And, oh my God, Joe Biden got this. No, what is the highest paid position in the world? What is the highest paid position? CEO. No, what kind of CEO? What kind of CEO? That's actually a title, the highest paid position. And if you don't know, you don't know. But I want you to exercise your mind. I want you to think. Just take a second to think. What is the highest paid position that I know of in the world? I'll give y'all 30 more seconds. Okay. It's too many of y'all on here not to be talking back. President, I like that guess, but it's nope. Nope, he's not the highest paid position. Highest paid position. I'll go ahead and just give it to y'all since I got an entrepreneur. Not an entrepreneur, okay? Not an entrepreneur. I'm going to tell you the highest paid position is a communicator. A communicator is the highest paid person. I can travel, or I can be requested to travel to a foreign country to speak to a group of religious people, to speak to a Congress, to speak to a president, to consult with officials, and say my price tag for that is $1.5 million. I'll spend a week over there. I want all of my expenses paid. I want to fly first class. I don't pay my money from it. Communicators are the highest paid position. Cardi B, they trying to pay her $2 million for 3 shows for each show. So that's $6 million. Why? Because she's a communicator. She's a lyrical communicator. Hello? She's rapping. She's communicating. Tyler Perry. He's a communicator. He's communicating a message through storytelling in the form of a movie. Communicators. President is a communicator. They communicate on behalf of the country that they are governing. Communicator is the highest paid position. Over Jeff Bezos and them, over that. How you think men and women that are motivational speakers have such a large audience. They fly all over the world. They travel. They being called from. Why? They don't call car makers all over the world. No, they don't call homemakers all over the world. They don't call athletes all over the world. They call communicators. And if you are a spiritual person, a biblical believer, you would know that Solomon was the wisest, richest man that ever lived. And what was Solomon? A communicator. He told his communications in just little nature stories. Something like this, the parable of the ant. You want to know why it says, watch what the ant does? Because the ant ain't got no leader. Peep this out. Now, how ant gonna be smarter than human beings who was created in the image and likeness of the Almighty God? Now, how is an ant gonna be smarter than a human being? An ant has no leader. I went and did an experiment, my own experiment. Put it on TikTok. It's on TikTok. And I got down and I filmed how the ants worked. They have no leaders. So they don't have nobody telling them, go over here and do this, go over here and do that. They are very wise in the hottest part of the year, which is the summer. That's why they invade your houses in the summertime. Because they know that during the wintertime, they can't work. That's a business mindset right there. We're going to have seasons and seasons change. So now we're going to go out there and we're going to get as much as we can. And guess what? We ain't going to be fighting each other. Now that's my bread. Now that's my bread. Now, if that bread is too big for me to pick up, we all finna gather up and bite off pieces and take it back to the camp. Do you see the ant colonies that they build? They be high. They be deep. I mean, they work in unison. They go together. Ain't no fighting. No, man, you bumped into me. No, bro, it's hot out here, bro. Watch out what you doing. They don't do none of that. And you know what is so amazing? What is so amazing to me is they only have a lifespan of 60 days. So they ain't out there like, yeah, I ain't building nothing because I only live 60 days. To hell with the rest of them that's behind me. So I'm only living 42 more days, bro. Y'all got it. They are building like they living for eternity. That's a story that I can put together on a camera without ever showing my face. I can just go show some ants running across the screen and give that truth and put that out there. And that's content. And draw a bunch of people to that analogy, okay? And then people start thinking, wow, what does that tell us? We human beings, we got voices. We can create things with our word. They got to work hard. We don't. We choose to work with our hands when you ought to be working with your mind. The problem why you can't work with your mind, therefore you got to work with your hands, is because you too busy. You too boggled down. You too entertained. You've been detained for entry by something. Television shows, Love and Hip Hop of Atlanta, of New York. You've been entertained. You've been detained for entry by something. Politics, it don't matter. Whatever got your attention, whatever got your focus. You minding somebody else's business. I'm not minding nobody else's business. I don't care. I see it in passing. Oh, how you doing? I'm over here building my own. I'm figuring this out. I dropped out of school to have my daughter at 16. I graduated with her when she turned 18. I graduated right with her and got a GED. But I have been determined ever since then to learn. You can take whatever you want to, baby. You ain't gonna take my mind. And if I know how to do it one time, I can do it again. So have at it. That's the problem. People don't know how to bounce back from nothing. We are so used to asking people to help us and look for help. And why you won't give me nothing free? When have anybody gave y'all anything free? Talk to me. Talk to me. When have anybody gave you anything for free? When have anybody gave you anything for free? Go into a restaurant. Can I have a cup of water? That'll be 25 cents for the cup, 50 cents for the cup. Go to the corner store. Can I get a cup of ice? Yeah, that'll be 75 cents for the cup. When has anybody gave you anything for free? Y'all not talking to me today? I guess I need to turn off the live. Y'all let me know. I need to turn off the live. I'm wasting time because I don't want to waste y'all time. I don't want to waste my time. I just want to know. Okay, I don't like feeling like, okay, you just talking to a computer screen. That's not, I'm interacting and talking to real people. We have real conversations. I'm just checking the temperature. Is we alive over here? Is we functioning with each other? You know, is we breaking bread? Okay. When has anybody given you anything for free? I know why you can't answer. Because they don't give nothing for free. So why is we so hung up on somebody coming by saving you? You your savior. You your savior. You. It's in you. Save yourself. You your savior. Why you think it ain't happened yet? It ain't happened because it's never going to happen. So therefore, you got to do what? Change your mindset. Change your mindset. Well, I'd rather go over here and gamble with luck. See if I can put my money in the lottery. Maybe one day I'll win it. Do you know how much money you got to put into that system for it ever give you anything back? And let me tell you how powerful your belief got to be for you to go put your money in something you ain't never won. You don't even know if it exists. See, what I like about them people, they came together and found out a plan, a way to get people money, make them rich. You know what I'm saying? They found a way out. They said, look, we're going to have people believe, because belief is so powerful. We're going to have people believe that they're going to win this $1 million. All we need to do is get them to believe that they're going to win this $1 million. And they're going to come and they're going to give us their money. Hello, somebody. Is y'all tracking with me? Tell me if there's a lie detected. Okay. Fact check me. You think they started that with their money? No, they did not. They started it with belief. They started it with an idea. Yo, guess what? You want to know how we can make some money? Tell these people that they can actually put some money in to get a bigger amount of money. And then we got millions of people from all over different states. They not just playing dollar bills. Some people going for broke. Some people getting a big pot. We can make over $1 million, so giving $1 million ain't nothing. We're going to pick one winner. Then they're going to get taxed, so they really ain't going to get $1 million. But guess what? We didn't work for the money, so it's really tax-free for us because we didn't work for the money. There wasn't no labor exchange. They actually gave the money with a belief that they would win. It's called lottery. Do you know how many people put it? And then they put the icing on the cake. Hey, the lotto number 3 or the lucky 12 that's going to be announced tonight. We're going to find who the $1 million winner is. You want to go ahead and get your tickets in. I mean, them lines be lined up. And then people be believing I'm going to win. I mean, they start praying, I'm going to win. Please, God, let it be me. They start praying and meditating and chanting and all this other stuff. Why? Because their mind is so... I mean, they have taken their mind to another place. So you can't tell them otherwise that they're not going to win until they look on the news and they realize, dang, I've been buying tickets, man. I went out today and I bought $100 in tickets. I just knew my chances was going to be. You know how many other people are thinking like that? And do you know how much money they made off all of the million people? All of the million people, and only can be one person, one winner. It only can be one winner. Yet and still, all of them other millions of people will still go and pay their money to get them a ticket. And it's only one winner. Y'all see how much money they made? So I'm going to ask another question. Is money hard to make? Is money hard to make? Because I just gave y'all a play. They didn't even have to have no money. Just put together a system and make people believe that it worked. That's all Nutrisystem did. That's all Ozempic did. You know how much Big made off that Divock 19 situation? We don't know if it does or if it doesn't. We don't know. But you can try it out. You wanna know who the real gangsters was? Boy, they got paid. They got pizzed for show though. And guess where they got that from? An idea. They sat back and they thought like, yeah, this is what I can do. And then I partner with them so they get a piece of the pie too. Let me have a conversation with them. They can get a piece of the pie too. That's what the banks did. Let's create an institution and tell the people to believe that their money is safe over here. And that we holding it for them. And we growing it by 5 cents, 8 cents a year. Meanwhile, we're going to take their money and we're going to go invest it and we're going to make more money with their money. They got 1,000, we're going to get back 2,000 or 3,000, right? So we can put 8,000 back. Now we got some money that we can play with and we invest our money. And the more people come and put their money in our bank accounts and feel safe, then we got more money to invest. Yeah. And then we'll charge them for these fees, you know what I'm saying? Overdraft fees, or use your ATM fee, the debit card fee. We'll charge monthly service fee. We'll charge them for that because we'll make millions off them fees. Create a system that makes them pay their money to spend their money. Yeah, that's a good idea. Is that a good idea to y'all? Let me know. Ain't that a hell of an idea? Because that's where it originated from. An idea. Solve people problems. I don't want to have my money in my house. Let me take it to a bank. They're safe. You know, in case of a break-in, crime's going up in the neighborhood. You want to make sure that you have that security and that safety to put your money in our banks. Ain't that genius? That's genius. They started banks with no money. Okay? Ain't that genius? They started the lottery with belief. If we can get all these millions of people to believe that they're going to be the one winner, it's the Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory syndrome. And that's what we got going on right here, right now. That's what we got going on right here, right now, y'all. We thinking they coming to save us, whether we vote red or blue. They going to come save us. No, they can care less about you, boy, girl, sis, bro, man, woman, whatever you want to identify. They can care less. You know how fat their pockets is, and you know how thin yours is. I just come by to say, look, time out for all of that. Time out for all of that. Now, I said I was going to share something with y'all earlier, and I'm going to share it now. Remember we was talking about Mrs. Fields, the cookie lady? She's still in business through every storm, through every hurricane, through every endemic, pandemic, scandemic, and anything. She's still here, right? Selling them cookies. You ain't got no money, go use your stove. People love to eat. They ain't gonna never stop loving to eat, and they ain't gonna never stop loving sweets. That's why the diabetic industry is so booming and so rich. But you can actually do something positive, solve a person's problem, make vegan cookies or make whatever cookies without, without sugar, using other extracts and natural things to make the cookie sugar. The sugar is an addiction. That's a solution to people's problems. Bring your glucose down, bring your ACH down, okay? These cookies are for those that have been diagnosed with pre-diabetes or diabetes. That's a niche all by itself. And you mean to tell me I can go to Chat GPT, hear me clearly, and say, look, I want to start making cookies for diabetics that will not raise their ACH and will not raise their glucose. What ingredients do I need? Matter of fact, let me do a demonstration for y'all real quick, okay? Since y'all think I'm lying. Let me show y'all this real quick. Hold on, let me log in. I'm gonna let y'all see over here too, because it's real. This is how easy it is for y'all to get y'all some income. Y'all know how many people got diabetes? Y'all know how many people ain't making cookies for diabetics, and their number one struggle is not having too much sugar. I'm gonna take that comment right there, Gutam. I'm gonna take that comment right there as if like a brotherly love, cause yeah, almost 20 years, okay? I watch how people tell me they love me. Love is a verb. It's an action word, okay? We have no history. But I do have love for those that I don't have no history. You my brother, you my sister. By the almighty mister, I'm commanded to love you. So I'm going to take that love in that way. But I'm not your baby, okay? I'm a full grown woman, okay? I'm somebody else's woman. So you're going to have to put some respect there. I'm going to have to move you off my timeline. Straight up. I'm saying that gently. I'm saying that nicely. I'm saying that boldly, directly. Every woman don't want to be addressed as baby. I'm a woman. For real, for real. Okay? I'm a woman. So, I love you, sister. I love you, woman, whatever. But baby, it's way disrespectful. I'm not flattered by that. You probably looking for hoes, okay, and freaks, and that's not my cup of tea. All right, back to, let me share my screen over here. Now I'm gonna type it over here because I can't hold the camera and type, and then I'm gonna show you what I typed, and then I'm gonna let y'all see the results. Okay, I would like to start making sweet treats for diabetics. That won't, I should have put will not, that won't raise their glucose or ACH levels. Can you give me some ideas of some sweet treats that I can make? Type it too fast. All right. That I can make and start selling. Okay. So I just asked it basically. Let me turn this around over here. Let me go over here. I would like to start, this is what I wrote in ChatGPT. I would like to start making sweet treats for diabetics that won't raise their glucose or ACH levels. Can you give me some ideas of some sweet treats that I can make and start selling? Okay. So they said sugar-free chocolate truffles, almond flour cookies, chia or chai seed pudding, coconut macaroons, my favorite, Greek yogurt bark, I don't know what the heck that is, keto cheesecake bites, sugar-free gelatin desserts, avocado chocolate mousse, berry parfait peanut butter fat bombs. It gives me, several different things. I'm going to just tell it I want to make some cookies. I want to make some cookies. What ingredients would I need to make these? And I want them so yummy that they don't notice the difference. I know there's misspelling because my hand is holding the other device, okay? So they say I can make almond flour chocolate chip cookies. And then here go the ingredients, okay? Now, let me see what it say at the bottom. Okay, cool. Can you create me an image? Can you create me an image of these cookies? Let's see. I'm asking it, can it create me an image of these cookies? So now, not only am I going to have, where's the image? Here's the image. Oh, okay. You got to click on this other stuff. Okay, cool. Let me click on it. This is not what I, Come again. I need to make sure I'm in the right ChatGPT. I'm not. Let me see if it's going to give me the right image, okay? What in the... Did they give me this image? Yeah, I'm not in the right ChatGPT. They have got to be kidding me. Anyway, usually what they would do is give you an image. Almond flour chocolate chip cookies. Let's see. Okay, so now they gave me all of that. Image. Now let's get a visual of these. Yes, I want a visual. Okay. So now they gave me, this is what the image was supposed to. I can't create images right now. Can I help you with something else? Perhaps we can talk more about. So something must be going on where I can't get the image, because that's what it's telling me. I can't create images right now. Okay, cool. Nevertheless, I can have images generated and they will generate me some images. Let me see if I can go over here. See if they got it over here. Hold on. Okay, I'll show you what kind of images they would generate. Like that. This is what the images would look like Once you have the recipe, they'll generate those images for you. Okay, just like that. So now what you can do is you can actually go on over here once they give you the image and they give you the directions and the ingredients. Let's see if I can come over here. No, I don't want you to retry anything right now. I want you to just pull up this right here, okay? Now what I can do is I can go and create me a recipe book using the images and the information. Oh, y'all probably can't see. Let me stop the share. I just showed y'all over here on TikTok, so I'm going to go ahead and flip this camera back around, okay? But now I not only have a recipe book. Let me show y'all this first. This is what the images will look like once I ask for the images. And then after I ask for the images and I have the ingredients and the recipe, then all I need to do is take it right on up over here to Canva, okay? And Canva will go ahead and create this thing for me, literally. So now I can start a group for those who have high ACH1 levels, those who have been diagnosed with pre-diabetics or diabetes. I can name it the diabetic recipe group, okay? They have the air fryer recipe group. It has over 300 and something thousand people in there. So I can go start me a group on Facebook called the diabetic recipe group. And they can come into this group and get recipes that they could actually make. They can buy my product, okay? Hey, you guys want to taste these cookies? You love them. Here's the recipe book. Here's the cookbook where you can now start making these for yourself and your family. And all I got to do is use ChatGPT to go ahead and give me the recipes. I can make any type of meals I want to. I can do any type of desserts that I want to. And once I continue to feed it information that this is only for those with diabetes, then it'll just automatically start kicking me out recipes, everything that I ask, using the information above. I'm just repeating to the system, use the information above. Everything that I have put up above, use that and create what I'm asking you. I want you to create the visuals. I want you to create motivation. I want you to create exercises they can do. I want you to create some quotes. I want you to create a meal plan that they can have to help them lower. That's the goal. I'm solving somebody's problem. Okay? So I can create a group, and then I can go create me a digital product that I can sell to them, lives in the digital space. I don't have to ship nothing. I don't have to package nothing. It lives in the digital space. Hey, download my calendar, download my meal plan, okay? Get access to my group, okay? Join my community, okay? Join my event. It doesn't matter. It's all digital. So you don't even have to leave your home. And now you have a cookbook for them. Now you have a community for them. Now you have different streams of income. You're making impact and you're making income together. You're fulfilling a purpose because we all was born on purpose. Nobody is here for no reason. We're all born on purpose, and you have a purpose to fulfill. We've all been called to solve people's problems. You may know how to get bankruptcies off. You may know how to help people fix their credit. You may know how to help women, overcome spousal abuse or narcissism. We all have gone through a situation that made us wiser, that gave us the experience that we need to help bring somebody else out. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? And whenever you solve people's problems and you communicate that you can solve people's problems, money will never, ever flee you. It will always be attracted to you. Period, point blank. The stores, the retail stores solve a problem. If it's a grocery store, they solve a hunger problem. If it's a retail store, they solve a cleaning problem, furniture problem, they solve a clothing problem. Restaurants, they solve a cooking problem for people who have, limited time. Um, Schools solve an education or ignorance problem, supposed to anyway, okay? The news solve a I need to know what's going on, nosy problem. You feel what I'm saying? Everything in life is about solving problems. Ozempic solves the weight loss, diabetes. I can't get my sugar. No, 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 no. How about you can eat what you want while never increasing your sugar? That's it. You can eat what you want using these meals. Still be delicious. Okay? If you're not taking the niche of diabetes and you just want to put your cookies out there, now you got to come up with some ideas. Tell me why ain't nobody got no upside 7-Up cake, upside down 7-Up cake cookies. That's an idea. In our community, we have that at Thanksgiving. Tell me why ain't nobody thought about no sweet potato cookies. The culture will buy them. They could be nasty as dirt. They'll still buy them to see what they taste like. Even bad things sell. You solving somebody's problem, somebody hunger problem, somebody greed problem. Why? You got recipes. You need your mind to think about ideas. Whoever thought about that? And where did that thought come from? Where did it originate from? My mind. Instead of trying to compete and be like them and get what they have, be you. How can I take what's working and put my own spin on it? The Bible is free for people who read the Bible and didn't know that. The Bible is free. You can go to the library and print it off. But guess what? You're going to pay them to use their copier and their paper. But the Bible is free. When you read Zondervan, that's his name brand. You're just paying for the brand. But the Bible is free. So even though you got Zondervan, you got CEV, you got what's the Bibles they put in the hotel room? What's the Gideon Bible? Listen, the moral of the story is they all Bibles and they all sell. You got Burger King, you got Wendy's, you got Chick-fil-A, you got McDonald's, you got Moms and Pop Burger Shack, you got Tams, you got all these different, you got Whataburgers. They all in the same facility. You think they out there busting knuckles about, bro, you stealing my customers? No, they stand alone, even though they stand in the same industry and niche. People are too lazy to learn and too lazy to implement. Therefore, they are poor on purpose. Put that in the chat. Hashtag that. Too lazy to learn, too lazy to implement equals poor on purpose. And you just seen me build that. So what do I got for y'all, okay? What do I got for y'all? I came by here for the last 2 days. I told y'all it was going to be a 24-hour play. I'm just going to do a checkup and check in and see if anybody else wants this, okay? I got a hack that'll delete all of your negative items. I'm being 100% serious. You don't want everything deleted off of your report. You want everything negative deleted off of your report, because that's what's going to stop you from getting money and getting funding and buying what you want to buy and moving where you want to move and going where you want to go. But what if you could purchase a hack to get those things removed, especially off your TransUnion, especially off your Experian, and especially off of your Equifax? It's a play you got to use. It's a play you got to use, right? It's a whole little, this is what I want you to do, and do this and do that, and boom, 7 days or under, it'll be removed from your credit report. And then I will give you a list of 10 to 12 banks. These banks pull from TransUnion. So as soon as you get the notification that it's off your credit report, I'm going to need you to go over here, pick up the phone and call, or either go in and you want to go ahead and ask for this type of credit card or this type of account. They're giving up to $50,000. Okay. And there's 3 banks on there that you can go to on Monday. All 3 do TransUnion. You can go establish 3 bank accounts. Okay. And then you can get this. It's a play. I ain't going to give you too much juice, but on Monday, you can go to 3 banks if you choose to. And then on Tuesday, you can go to 3 banks that only deal with credit unions, that only deal with Equifax, and you can run that same play. Now you up like $300K from one play. And then on Wednesday, you can go to 3 credit unions that only use or pull from Experian. So now you up to $450K if all they gave you was $50K. Okay, now you up. And then you go ahead and you cop this 24-hour hard inquiry removal from your girl, and you have those inquiries removed, and then you let it just go ahead and marinate over the weekend, and then you go back on Monday and go to 3 other different banks that only pull from TransUnion. Tuesday, 3 other banks that only pull from Equifax, and Wednesday, 3 other separate banks that only pull for Experian. And you about 100, you about 100,000 away from $1 million. 900,000. What would that do for your life if you can do that in 30 days? First of all, can you believe, okay? Can you believe that something like that can happen? Because just like they got to get you to believe in the lottery, I need you to believe that it's as simple as that. And that's how you play the money game. It may seem unbelievable because you ain't never knew that information, nor have you ever implemented that type of information. But if you could believe that it happened, because it happens, I always show y'all receipts. What you get approved for, 25K. What you get approved for, 25K. What you got approved for, 9K. Okay, cool. That you can go back in 30 days and get that other one for 25K. No trip. I want you to try this one over here. What you get approved for? Oh, this bank right here. If you go ahead and just start an account with them, first 2 cards I want you to apply for is these 2 right here. They're going to give you something. Okay, then I need you to go to this bank right here. All you got to do is pay $1 to join their organization. And then now you can come over there and get your personal loan. They give like 10 to 12K first time. On this card, I only want you to get this card. It's all about plays. Y'all put play in the comment section. Run the play. It's all about plays. And you don't know the plays. That's why you ain't got no money. Okay? So I have that play for you to get. It's called a credit sweep. This is your opportunity to get it removed off your credit. And then you go in and you hit them credit bureaus with your new perfect credit, your new fundable credit, and you get approved. And don't forget, while you at it, go run up 10,000 at Sam's Club, okay? Because that'll provide your food. You won't have to worry about using your money for food. And then you can take these credit cards and you can actually start investing. Go buy you some real estate. You got this type of money to play with. You take that stuff, you leverage their credit, right? It's called good debt. And you go buy you some real estate so that you can pay that debt back, paying the monthly minimum payments or whatever until that passive income start running monthly. You know what I'm saying? And now you can pay them back. Now, if you need the furniture, you got credit to do that. Okay, you got credit cards to do that. If you need a down payment, you got credits to do that. Okay, if you need a closing deposit, you got credits to do that. Okay, you using their money to make you money. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? This is how you play the money game. This is how you play the money game. And how you play the tax game is you can't be taxed on that because you didn't go and earn that money. It was loaned to you. There's no taxes. You pay taxes on earned income. Hello, somebody? You picking up what I'm putting down? This is how you play the game. So I have that play for $97. I only have 5 more spots because I said I was only going to let 12 people get in on this. And you got to be ready right now. It's a play. Not only can you apply this play to your life, but the reason why I said I'm only giving it to 12 people is because you imagine if you got a mindset like mine's, and my mind is always working. I don't work with my muscles, and I don't trade my time for no money. I make money from my mind. So the very first thing I do is I say, I'm going to buy that, and then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to sell it to other people who want the same play. I'm going to start in my family. I'm going to start with my phone contacts. Hey, y'all want this place with your credit? This is what it is, $97. I bought it for $97, so I'm going to get my first sale back. That's my money back. So now I got a free hustle. A free 6-figure side hustle, that is. Because everybody and their mama need credit. If they a child, they're going to need it when they get 18. And if they're 18 plus, they're going to need it. I don't care if they got good credit. Go run it somewhere or let somebody put something on your credit or your identity gets stolen. You're going to need help, okay? And I got the hookup. We can get it removed. So now I have something that everybody wants and everybody needs, whether they want it or not. So now I go sell that to 2 people. I got free. It's working for me. I done went and ran up the bag. Now I'm making passive income on this play, okay? I only got 5 more spots. I said 12. We did that. I got 5 of those 12 spots left. Put a 1 in the chat if you want that play. Okay? I showed y'all receipts yesterday. If you want to see them today, I got them for you. People got all kind of stuff coming off their credit reports. People is doing this and saying, look, me and my brother is doing this at the same time. Me and my mama. We hitting this play right here at the same time. You cannot even get this play unless you're a part of the club. If you're a part of the credit club, then and it's $97, where you want to learn how to utilize these templates and use them, get late payments off. All of this stuff is illegal. None of this, what I'm telling you, is illegal. But the stuff that's being reported on our consumer reports that's keeping us denied and keeping us from being approved and keeping us, out of prosperity is illegally being reported, and it's because you don't know the law. Okay? So I have for 5 people, you would, and this ain't no insult to anybody, over any amount of money, let me fix my credit. Because if I fix my credit, I can go into any dealership and get any car that I want to drive. I can go get a house built for me utilizing my credit. I can go get approved for a house utilizing my credit. I can furnish the house utilizing my credit. I can go take a credit card and now convert that into cash if I want some cash. Don't give me cash, give me credit. Let me fix that, because now I become limitless. I can fly. If I need to go somewhere and see my family, take vacations, now I can apply for a Sky Miles card or whatever kind of card they got. I can do that and fly on their dime. I got something that's going to make the money so I can make their minimum payment. What is that? This play that the majority of Americans need unless they're under 18. So it's a win-win situation. Put a 1 in the chat if you want that. Whether you hear live now, I'm going to close it down. I'm going to shut it down. You absolutely have to get into the credit club to take advantage of this opportunity, okay? Game changer, life changer. because now you can go get you some money, some funding. And if I can exchange $97 for $1,000, I'm winning. If I can exchange $97 for $10,000, I'm really winning. You just give me, yeah, I'll take 5,000. You only invested $97. Period. So it's the last time that it's going to be at this price. Okay. Also, I came by here and I announced you could join me and a few other ladies in a group where we were using the power of groups and the power of communities to do 6 figures off of that, and then turning around and hosting events. Faceless can be done faceless. That brings us in 7 figures. Y'all missed that. I'm not here to advertise that to you. Okay? I want to say, if you are a coach or if you are in business, I told y'all last time, you can build with me or you can buy with me. And this may not be for anybody here under the sound of my voice right now. But guess what? I'm still putting it out there because it's going to be for somebody. If you would like to, and I just need to show y'all. I'm going to show you the power of a group first. Show you the power of a group first. Let me go over here and type in women. Okay. Let me show you the play on this. Okay. I'll turn this around for just a quick second, just so I can point out what I want to point out and show you the play on this. Okay. This group is a private group on Facebook. It's called Women Helping Women Entrepreneurs. So it's a group of just women. Like I told y'all earlier, you can start a group for anything, right? So my sister here, she grew this group to 863,000 women entrepreneurs all around the world. She wasn't at 800,000 when she started running this play, but she had maybe 100,000, somewhere like that. 100,000, I believe, when I first started following her. Out of them 100,000 women entrepreneurs, they have businesses. And so she hit him with, how many of you guys would like to post your business in my group and advertise it to my almost 1 million ladies that need your services? And they were like, yeah, for sure. How much? $97 a month. No contract, no nothing. Out of that 100,000, 1,000 said yes to $97 a month. They came in here without, I'm going to show you. Hold on. Okay, I'll use hers. Need clients? I have a Facebook group of 78,200 plus women where you can promote, connect, and network. Want an invite? And this person put this keyword right here to let people know that she's a paid person, right? It's a separate group that you go in when you become paid. A paid promoter. She had 340 leads go over into her group. Now inside of her group, she can run the same play. Or she can sell whatever she wants to inside of her group. But back to what I was saying, 1,000 of them at the time, 1,000 of them said yes to the $97 a month, which off of a group that had 100,000 members, 1,000 members said yes, I will pay $97 a month. She was able to make $97,000 a month off of $97. $97 times 1,000 yes. out of 100,000 was 97,000 for her a month passively. She took it up another notch. When it grew past 400, 500,000, it went to $197. Why? Because these women were in there doing $1 million months. And she's like, wow, $1 million months. Literally off of her group. So she was like, okay, now it's 197. And guess how many people she got signed up to promote in this group? You see one of them on the screen. She has 12,000 paying her 197. You do the math on that. $197 times 12,000 women. That's the power of her group. And she does that every month because the fee is every month to post in her group. So that's the power of a group. I also want to show you the power of a community, okay? Hold on one second. Let me show you the power of a community because this is big and this is what I'm pushing. Why? Because my other business competitors, they are killing the game over here and I don't want y'all to miss out. I dang on show didn't miss out. I done already created me 8 of these communities and have already monetized off of them. Literally. Okay. This man just made it free for this group over here. This private group. This group was just $1. Okay. He made it free. He's going to grow it because there's a play. There's a play. There's a play. Hear me clearly when I say there's a play. The play is to get all of them in there for free 99. And then, okay, I don't know who that is. Somebody trying to reach out to me. He makes it free. He gets everybody in the group for free 99. And then he makes it $1 membership. Every month he makes it paid. So now, just on after he go ahead and grow it, because it was at 130,400. I've been using his group as an example for the last few days. That's how I'm able to tell you his stats, right? So he done grew it 200 people, letting them in there for free in the last 24 hours. You make it free. It's just a group for men that needs brotherhood. And they want to work on personal growth and they want to work on like strength, right? Once he puts it back at $1, this man will have done in a 1 month $130,000. $130,600 to be exact, at just $1. Same thing, grow it to 50,000 and charge just $1. If he wanted to make this group $10 and 200 or 300 of them fell off, he'd still be making a lot of money every month just on $10. Okay. This one has 6,100 members in there and they charging $22. The reason why you see these going back to free and you didn't see them the other day for free is because they're going to grow. It's a way to play the game. And I promise y'all, Dr. T got the juice in the sauce. Okay. This is a paid group. They got 56,000 members in there. If it's only $1 a month, they doing $56,800 a month. If it's $10 a month, they doing 56,000 times 10 a month. This is unheard of, right? Y'all talk back to me. So you can do 6 figures with a group or a community. I just showed you. Even the one charging $22 and they got 6,100 people in there. Somebody put the number in the chat for me. What's $22 times 6,100 people? $22. What is $22 times $6,100? And that's every single month. That's every single month. Okay. Somebody put the number in there. I'm going to show you over 5 figures just on that play. And that's every single month. 12 months times whatever that is a month is going to bring you pretty close to almost $1 million on a community, on a group. Every group, that's $134,000 a month. I told you. You times that times 12, they done over $1 million. Real talk. After 10 months, they over $1 million. Okay. So I wanted to share that with you guys because I have 10 opportunities. This is for male or women. Okay. I did not let a lot of the brothers, I didn't even call y'all into the HustleHers because that's just going to be for the women, for the ladies. But you can get in on this. As you can see, they got groups and they got communities for the brothers. Okay. And the brothers need this more so than the ladies. I'm only taking 10, okay? Since y'all don't want to join me and build with me, you can buy a community from me. I will build your community for you. I will grow your community with your targeted audience, okay? If you just got 100 people in there paying $100 a month, that would be $10,000 a month in revenue for you. If you got just 50 people in there paying $100 a month, that would be $5,000 extra in revenue. You will not pay me that much for the 10. Okay? First come, first serve. I don't even be out here building nobody's businesses for them no more. Nobody's YouTube channels. Once I've done it, I told y'all when I did it, when I come by here and I offer you an opportunity, I am the person that will move on. You did not take it. Now you got to go watch a video and figure it out. I'm going to say this now because I'm finna put this in I'm finna promote this. I'm getting ready to promote this. So I'm going to say this here to my family first. I will build you out your own community. I will grow it for you. Or your own Facebook group. I will give you the blueprints of how to scale that group and actually do an event. Because once they get in the group, you want to have something for them to do, such as an event, okay? I'm only taking 10 people. I will build it out for you, okay? It will be built out for you within the next 30 to 45 days max. I have to run traffic to there. I have to grow it. I have to come up with the niche, come up with the community, set up the tabs, come up with the information that's going to be in the group, whether it's a recipe book, whether it's a course, whether it's, drop shipping, whatever. I come up with all of that, okay? I'm going to promote this for $14.95 for 10 people only. I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm really going to do this because I'm going to use your receipts as social proof. So that's why I'm only doing 10. I'm going to do for 10 people what I have done for me over and over and over again. And I will do it for you for $1,000. Okay? Out of that $1,000, let me tell you right now how I'm shortchanging myself. I have to drive traffic to your group. That cost. Okay? I have to grow your group. I'm more interested in your social proof than your money. And to run traffic to your group, it's going to cost money to do that. Okay? To have my assistant go in, get your group ready, get your images, graphics, all of that stuff. Come up with, whatever files, PDF, whatever content you're going to be putting in that group, that's way more worth more than $1,000. I'm really shortchanging, but I want to use this as social proof, and I want you to be able to say, dang, this is guaranteed income. I don't care if I grew it to 1,000 people at $1, you got your money back. And then every month you got $1,000 coming in. So for $1,000 you harvested or you yielded 11,000. If you're doing 10,000 in that group, all you paid is 1,000. You've already 10x your money. Next month you are like, by third month, fourth month, fifth month, sixth month, you almost debt free. Go pay off your student loans. Go get, take care of your credit. Go get whatever you want. Go buy whatever you want. Be in a better position for your family to help them out. Life changing. I'm only taking 10. Okay? Only. And it's first come, first serve. When you do not see this video, that's when the spots is taken up. Okay? As long as you see this video running, then the spots is available. To those who are action takers, and I trust me, $14.97 is what I'm going to be promoting it. For those on this live, okay? I'm going to allow you action takers to be money makers. And I will build you out your own community or your own group, whichever one you want. You have more control over your group and structure over in school. But Facebook is for the free 99, and people are running up some big bags. And I got all kind of plays. I will even instruct you on how to maintain the group. Literally, it's not nothing, to it, but to make sure content is being posted, make sure engagement is happening, and you just off somewhere in the races and the horses and the wind, reaping a benefit because you invested without having to use your muscle or your mind to do it. Okay, with that being said, that's what I got for y'all. I got the credit play before I go. Anybody want it? It's $97. Okay, that's the number one. Put a number one in the chat if you want that, whether you here or you're not. Okay, if you want that, then you take that play and change your life. Seriously. If you want me to build it out for you, okay? If you want me to build it out for you, then that is an investment of $1,000. It's $9.97, $3 from $1,000. $9.97, okay? It's only for 10 people. And you can contact me right here, right now, using the phone number that's on the screen, the email address. I do got emails. I'm pretty much caught up on my emails. I got a couple of more to send out. But the very fastest way to contact me is going to be by phone. If you ring the phone and I don't answer the phone, it's not like I got three-way calling on a business phone. It's not like that. It's not like you're going to get a busy signal. You're going to get a ring, but I will see who called and I will return your call in the order that I received them in, okay? But you can also feel free to email me. If you an action taker, I sit here, I come by here, I always sit here and I explain to you exactly what you get. Therefore, you don't have no questions. I tell you exactly what you're going to get. Exactly what I'm going to do. I'm explaining every service, every program that I have so that you understand what I'm getting. There's no confusion there. And if you are ready to pull the trigger and you are ready to take action and get your feet wet, okay, get off the little side sand and actually get in and start generating you some income. And I hate to sound so redundant. If you don't do something now, you are effed up. And I'm not even going to go too deep into that. You will see with your own eyes if your mind can call and convince you to believe that now is the time more than ever. If I can utilize Klarna or Affirm to leverage them, then I will, okay? Send me the link. I will leverage them straight up. If I can leverage Dr. Tawana's payment plan that she got available, I will leverage that. But I'm only taking 10. So Queen Dominion, if you want that, the information is on the screen, okay? I'm not going to, I only said 5 people, and I said for 24 hours. I initially put it up there yesterday, okay? I believe around this time. So 24 hours is definitely going to be done with in the next hour or two. If you want in on that play, you're not gonna get it like that for that anymore at that price. You just not. You ain't gonna never hear me advertising that again. If you want my payment plan, Sister Sandy, then the link will allow you to do that without going through Affirm and without going through Klarna. Okay, you just have to email me, and you have to email me now. Okay. We're off to the races. I got everything you need. Okay. I will build. If you want to build with me, you can build with me. There's a couple of opportunities. Look in the description of this video, and you can see there's a couple of opportunities that you can work with me, build with me. But truth be told, I ain't doing a whole bunch of coaching outside of what I've already started. I'm not even advertising and announcing any coaching programs. If you didn't get in here with me, because I was going to teach you how to do all of this for the same price. That's why I say you build with me. I'm going to teach you how to build communities. I'm going to teach you how to build groups. Now you a double weapon. For reals. Now you a double weapon. You a double weapon because it's being applied inwardly, and now I got something to distribute outwardly. And it's helping people out there as well. Just send Cash App for the bundle. Thank you. Much love. Much blessings. Congratulations to you, sister. This is a game changer. That's what I'm going to say. I'm not going to ever push nothing as hard as I'm going to push you to get your credit right. Because if you get your credit right, you can do anything. Y'all saw me the other day show y'all that I started a whole entire car lot. I mean, car rental company. Car rental company. Using credit. I offered y'all the business credit play for $10. Y'all didn't take it. So guess what? It goes back to $97. When I come here being generous, when I come here being compassionate, trying to meet you where you at, right? Not trying to get you to rob Peter to pay Paul. But if you're going to go out there and be talking about I got my Beyonce tickets, I'm going to Chris Brown. Oh, yeah, I'm out here at this mall. Look, I just went and ate at this. You're going to pay me. And I'm not going to give you no discounts. That's just the way it is. The Most High say, buy wisdom. Sell everything that you have and buy understanding. So I would be doing you a disservice. Just giving it for free, because people don't do that for free. It didn't cost me nothing, so I don't value it as if I had to put something in, to obtain this information. No, if I gave it to you for free, you put it on the back burner. You would never even do nothing with it until you got ready. You'd be hyped for a second, and then you'd be like, dang, I forgot last year I got something from her for free, and I never even utilized it. Why? And there was nothing attached to you that made you actually care. People pay attention to what they got to pay for. Now, my money involved in that, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and check this out. I'm going to read this. I'm going to listen to this. Action takers and money makers. Y'all are missing out. You pour on purpose because you're either too lazy to learn or you're too lazy to invest. You rather eat your seed, and your seed ain't never meant to be eaten. It's meant to be invested so it can bring you back in abundance. It's a law. It's a principle. If you plant seed, it got to come back. As long as the earth remains, there will always be seed, time, and harvest. That's not a lie. Even devils know that. As long as the earth remains, that's a principle. As long as the earth remains, and the earth is remaining right now, there will always be seed, time, and harvest. The time is to grow the seed, to mature the seed, so you have a big enough harvest. What you investing in right now is not for today. It's for what you're going to need. And there's a lot of people, I'm nervous for people because there's not a lot of people that have that mindset. You too busy trying to worry about today. You too busy trying to worry about what's going to happen tomorrow. No, what you invest today will secure you at harvest time. You've been a winning, forgot about it. Well, I'm just over here working. Something happened, catastrophic. You got seed in the ground. So at the right time, it comes back to you. That is the law of seed time and harvest. What you are investing in today has the ability to pay you for months. Pay you over and over and over and over again. That's a harvest. This credit play, you can sell it right now. As soon as you made the payment, you can sell it. As soon as you make the payment, you're going to get the gain and you can sell it. You can apply it and you can sell it. You can go tell Big Mama and them or whoever in your family. Start with them first. I got to play. We're going to get this stuff off our credit. Now we can come together and we can go buy some land. You get 50,000, I get 50, they get 50, they get 50. We got 200,000. We can go buy some land. We can build us 4 homes on that property, on that land, right? Using their money. This lady gonna show us how to do it. So my final going before I go, I'm gonna say it one more time. Who wants that outside of Queen Dominion? Who wants that play? Because that play will sweep your credit profile clean. I know all y'all ain't got no good credit. You need to stop shucking and jiving. I know y'all got some stuff on there you need off. But I also know you pass up this opportunity, there's going to be a situation that arises itself and presents itself, just like it happened for me. And it's going to have to do with something where you need something. And you're going to be like, damn, I had the opportunity. Even if I don't need it now, I can already have it done just in case I need it down the road, okay? So with that being said, I'm not here to beg you. I'm not a salesman. I'm a servant. That's one thing about Dr. T. I'm not a salesman. I know how to get money. I know how to make money. I'm here to teach you how to do it. That's why I showed up, okay? So I'm not here for your money. I'm here for your miracle. I'm here for your breakthrough. I'm here sent to help you for those who have joined this live today. It was not by coincidence, but by divine appointment, okay? If you want to make some remote revenue rapidly by starting you a community, starting you a Facebook group that you can do 6 figures from, 7 figures from an event, because I will be building it for you and giving you the game and the blueprint, then I'm only taking 10 people, okay? And those spots fill up very quickly. It's either now or never. I'm not waiting on you. It's either now or never. You can pay me now or pay me later or pay somebody else. Somebody gonna get paid, okay? And it ain't gonna be you. You're gonna be a consumer because you have nothing to get paid for. So get you something that if people out here spending money, see, money goes where attention flows. Where is attention flowing? Online. More people are online, on their phone, spending hours on their phone, tablet, social media, hours. Attention, money goes where attention flows. And attention is going over on this internet, social media, digital age type of situation. You might as well get you something, put it out there so people can buy from you and you not buying from them. With that being said, I love y'all and I will see y'all on the next time. Peace.